Hey everyone, happy Monday. Another Mindset Monday video. Trying to get back on track and staying consistent with these. Today is a pretty special video, or Monday for me. So officially, the official date is the 1st, but I am celebrating 15 years clean from drugs and alcohol and mind, mood altering substances. So that's what's on my mind this week. I usually just talk about what's on my mind, what I've learned. So yeah, 15 years, that's a long time. It's a pretty big milestone for me. This time every year is a lot of reflection, gratitude, emotions, in a really good way. All these things come up. So I guess the topic that really sticks out to me is just keep coming back and staying with it, because I think that applies to so many different areas in life and not just someone trying to get off of drugs and alcohol. I tried to get off of drugs and alcohol for many, many years, and I found a program, and I would go and leave and go and leave, and they just always, the slogan is keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back, no matter what. And I feel like if you have a goal, if you have a dream, if you have something that you need to do for yourself that's really important to you, and you just can't seem to quite get it the first time or the second time or the third time or the 10th time, just keep trying, keep coming back. If it's that important to you, you're gonna not only learn something in the process of trying to accomplish that goal or dream or desire or whatever it is, and maybe that changes, but eventually you'll get there. It can be really, really hard, really frustrating, really emotional, really taxing. And, I'm speaking very vaguely, but, I'm basically talking about the journey for me of getting clean. It was tough, but as you can see, I made it because I just didn't give up, and I just kept trying, and then one day it just clicked. But I feel like I said, that applies to fitness, that applies to nutrition, it applies to work, our careers, so many things in life, relationships. If you just keep trying, do the work, put one foot in front of the other, do the next right thing, and really put your intentions out there. Put it out to the universe or God or whatever you do, and make it known. Shout it, say it out loud, say it to yourself, write it down, and don't be afraid to own that. Don't be afraid to say, okay, this is my goal, this is what I want. I want to go to the CrossFit Games or whatever. If that's it, don't be afraid to say that. People might fucking laugh at you. Who cares? That's on them. That's not you. And that's totally whatever their shit is, not yours. The point is, so I had a similar experience. It's am I on the fence? Am I scared of failing? Am I scared of putting it out there because I'm not sure if I can do it? Yeah, absolutely. So fuck that. I'm going to say that I want this. I'm going to put it out there and stop being scared of saying that, and allow myself to work towards it. And it's just very freeing. And you can then ask for help. People will support you. You have an intention, you have a goal, you have something to work towards. So, I say all that to say that I'm really, really just kind of all over the place with there's so many good things happening right now, and I don't think that's a coincidence. I think that is, just obviously I'm doing a lot of work. I've done a lot of work on myself over the last 15 years. I truly believe 1 billion trillion % that if I hadn't done the work on myself, I would not be still clean and sober today. It took a lot of really, it took a lot of self-therapy, a lot of work internally to become the person that I wanted to be, because I didn't like who I was. So through all that, I am, working towards the person that I want to be. And every day I have a decision or a choice of, who am I going to be today? Am I going to be this person that I want to be? Am I going to work towards that? Or am I just going to stay stagnant and, get one step further back or 2 steps back towards the person that I was? Because for me, it does take, consistent work and effort. It's just, as an addict, as a recovering addict, it's just, it's not a fight anymore. It's not a battle anymore, but it is a choice. It's something that, it does require effort I don't think that I wouldn't say that I think about using drugs every day, but the emotions and feelings and decisions that I make, the first thought I have isn't necessarily always the right one, or the first reaction that I have isn't always the best one. So I really have to be very self-aware so that I can, fulfill the person, the idea, the good person that I want to be, and live by the values that I believe in and the spiritual principles that I have set as a goal to apply in all areas of my life, if that makes any sense. So I have, all these principles, which are values that my goal is to apply those in all areas, people, places, and things. So every situation that comes up, basically, I have a choice. Do I use the values and spiritual principles that I believe in, or do I just go off the rails? And sometimes I go off the rails. Sometimes I don't react the way I want to. Sometimes I know that I could have done better. And I do like to leave a situation or a day or a goal or a training session knowing that I did my best and I don't have any regrets about what I did, what I said, how I acted, or how I trained. Just kind of throwing out examples there. But I do strive to live my life like that. Definitely not perfect. I've never claimed to be perfect. I believe that we're all just trying to do the best we can. So I'm very, very grateful today, and not just today, but it's just kind of overwhelming. Tomorrow it's really going to hit because it's the first, which is the day, and I'm not going to get into all that, but I am going to celebrate by just doing what I can for others, being the best person I can be, and having another day clean and being able to celebrate. Looking back on the last 15 years, which is insane, and remembering, how I got here, what I've done to stay clean, and what I'm going to do to keep getting better. So let's have a fantastic week. Happy Monday. Talk to you later.